year 2021 has already seen the release of some of the top games of the decade in various genres, leaving players hungry for more. Many flagship titles from various companies aim to breach charts in 2022, so it should be a pivotal year for gaming. In 2022, many players expect some highly anticipated sequels and new games, such as Elden Ring. But which titles are you most excited about? Here are the 12 most anticipated upcoming games in 2022 to help you decide. Welcome back to League of Gamers, your source for best played video games and gaming content. We deliver fresh, new, and fun videos just for you. Look out for more gaming videos from us. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like for the video. Now, let's dive in. Some new titles will likely be published in the coming months, making 2022 a terrific year for gamers. There are sequels, whole new games, AAA titles on the way, and some highly awaited and constantly delayed games that will hopefully be released soon. There's no shortage of exciting titles to look forward to in 2022. From the Souls-style title Elden Ring to Kratos' new quest in God of War Ragnarok. Unsurprisingly, gamers on Reddit are talking about which games they're most looking forward to in the coming year. Fans can have a better sense of when these titles will be released based on the developers' tweets, as well as events like E3 2021, Gamerscon 2021, and Sony PlayStation Showcase, and others. Elden Ring is the game you've been waiting for if you're a fan of the Soulsborne genre. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming game, given that it's From Software's latest entry to the Soulsborne series, and that it's being developed with Game of Thrones author George R.R. Martin's involvement. It was supposed to come out in January 2022, but according to a tweet from FromSoft, the release date has been moved back to February 25th, 2022 for PC and all major consoles. Let's get into The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild 2 now. Fans are eager to explore Hyrule's vast world in the sequel to the enormously successful Breath of the Wild. Following Nintendo's cryptic declaration of a 2022 release date in their blockbuster video for the game during E3 2021, they're hopeful that it will release on schedule. According to the trailer, Link and Zelda may be facing a battle against a powerful foe, maybe Ganondorf. Players will be relieved to learn that in the new game, the sky is the limit, as the teaser showcases some intriguing paragliding and free-falling mechanics, as well as floating towns. It will only be available on Nintendo Switch. If you're into auto racing, Gran Turismo 7 is right around the corner, so keep an eye out. Gran Turismo is undeniably one of the best racing games ever released on the PlayStation, which is why fans are anxiously anticipating the arrival of the 7th edition. Fans are excited to get their hands on the game since they're getting back into racing games and are waiting for the latest version of it in Sony's top racing simulator. It may be interesting to see how the new racing game takes advantage of the PlayStation 5. It'll probably be more realistic than ever before, which is great news for fans of the series' well-designed cars and tracks. According to the official PlayStation website, Gran Turismo 7 will be released for both the PS5 and PS4 on April 3rd, 2022. Do you recall the notoriously challenging space flight simulator? If you answered yes, then the Kerbal Space Program is for you. This game will be most likely released in 2022 for PC and all major consoles. Kerbal Space Program 2 is the most anticipated PC game for the coming year, according to the comments, with fans declaring that this is the best answer. Although it was initially set to arrive in 2020, a tweet from the game's official account has confirmed that it will be released next year. Players should expect a difficult time creating rockets and shooting off into space. Still, according to a YouTube development update, it will be easier to comprehend how to properly utilize the game's tools. Fans are eager to add Stalker 2 to their list of anticipated games since the massively successful Stalker series is finally getting a much-needed sequel. Fans advise in the same forum that Stalker 2 better be freaking good, because the previous one was so well received by critics and fans. New horrifying mutants will be introduced in the zone's violent battle, which will take place on an even more eradicated planet. Even though the game was first revealed in 2010, the Xbox and Bethesda game E3 2021 showcase stated that it will ultimately be released on April 28, 2022. The sequel will only be available for PC and Xbox players when it first comes out. The LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is ideal for our LEGO-obsessed friends. Since The Force Awakens was released in 2016, fans have been patiently waiting for another LEGO game, and fans are looking forward to reliving their childhood when LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is released. During Gamescom 2021, an in-depth look at what players may expect was revealed, with fans learning that the Skywalker Saga will depict the mainstream Star Wars film in an adorable LEGO style. The unspecified release date for PC and all major consoles was revealed at the same event as Spring 2022. Hold on, I hope you're enjoying this video. Did we miss anything important so far? Tell us in the comments below. Please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get more updates. Now, back to some more exciting information. If you like cats, we're confident you'll enjoy Stray. When a helpless feline is separated from its family and thrust into an unforgiving and unfamiliar world, it's up to players and an adorable robot companion to help the cat navigate the dangerous streets. Some fans admit that they love the concept. Fellow fans agree that everybody wants to be a cat. Thanks to its amazing aesthetics and novel premise, it's sure to be a popular title when it's launched in early 2022. If the gameplay in a developer's YouTube video is anything to go by, gamers will be able to jump from one building to the next in a magnificent metropolitan scene as soon as it hits PC, PS4, and PS5. If you enjoy role-playing games, you should try Starfield. Starfield, Bethesda's first RPG, is generating a lot of buzz, and most gamers seem to agree that this game will be terrific. Based on a brief trailer shown at E3 2021, Starfield will be set in space, with an astronaut discovering a key to unlocking everything. Little is known about the gameplay, plot, or combat, so fans can only speculate and wait for more information before the game launches on November 11, 2022. On the first day, it will only be available as part of Game Pass on PC and Xbox. Fans have added a topic about a highly awaited game by simply stating Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon Zero Dawn, the sequel to the 2017 RPG, is slated to transport Aloy to the unknown West, where new foes, a terrifying plague, and even an accessible underwater area await. While the game was supposed to be released this year, the global pandemic created inevitable delays with the makers, according to an announcement made at Gamerscon 2021. When the game opens on February 18, 2022 for PC, PS4, and PS5, players will be able to enter Aloy's post-apocalyptic world. Monster Hunter Rise is another game to anticipate. It is the number 6 game in the Monster Hunter series. It'll be released on PC in January 2022, making it one of the most anticipated games of the year, especially after the success of the Nintendo Switch. Like the previous game, players control a hunter who slays enormous creatures with various weapons, equipment, and environmental damage. The maps in Monster Hunter Rise have significantly more versatility than prior games. If you like survival horror games, Dying Light 2 is the game for you. It is set to be released in February 2022. The game is a follow-up to 2015's Dying Light, and it will take place in an open-world setting following a zombie apocalypse. A new protagonist with incredible parkour talents will appear in the game. The trailers show that the mechanics are much smoother and more polished than the last game. Dying Light garnered a good reputation from fans, making it one of the most anticipated titles of 2022. Last but not least, the God of War Ragnarök should undoubtedly be included in this list. Fans don't need to say much more than God of War Ragnarök to communicate their excitement for the anticipated sequel to God of War from 2018. Fans will hopefully get answers from their burning questions about Kratos in Atreus' next move after their epic trek to Jotunheim in God of War Ragnarök. Although it was planned to be released by the end of 2021, a statement made during the Sony PlayStation Showcase in September confirmed that it will be delayed until 2022 for both PS4 and PS5 players. The game promises to expand on the original scope by including more Norse mythology characters. As we approach the end of 2021, now is a great time to start thinking about all the new games coming out in 2022 and beyond. While many games still lack precise release dates, we're seeing more and more upcoming adventures gain confirmed release dates added to the calendars. This list of future games isn't thorough, but it does include some of the most anticipated titles for 2022 and beyond. So, which ones are you most looking forward to? Feel free to add your thoughts in the comment section below. That's all for now. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, now is a great time to subscribe. Do you want to hear more from us? Then don't forget to enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next time right here on League of Gamers.